Good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Beth Farnsworth.
And I'm CJ Ward. We begin tonight with new information about the police officer involved in a cell phone slapdown outside a Santa Barbara nightclub. A nightclub owner talked with News Channel 3 today about that officer and his past experiences with him. Senior reporter John Palmentary joins us live. And John, this officer has been at nightclub incidents in the past.
And you know, nightclub owners have met with the Santa Barbara Police Department for many, many years to work on coordinated safety plans, especially in the crowded dance spots and nightclubs of downtown. Well, we talked to one owner to get his perspective of this video and the level of enforcement he sees on a regular basis here in downtown. It's still unclear what led to this.
How's it going? What's your name?
But while a man is recording video of a nighttime downtown Santa Barbara arrest, his cell phone goes down, allegedly knocked from his hands from an officer, sources identified as Sergeant Eric Beecher. No formal complaint has been filed by the man who had the phone, but police are investigating to see if there was misconduct. Sergeant Beecher is a veteran and has worked on the special nightlife enforcement team.
He's one of the best officers, both in his form of communication and his way of handling things.
He's known by longtime Wildcat Lounge owner Bob Stout.
Very good with customers, very good interactions with my staff, and sometimes it gets stressful. And he's very calm. He's one to sit back. If I had a problem and I needed to call an officer and one of my loved ones was involved, I would probably want him to be one of the people responding.
The officers often have to immerse themselves in crowded nightclubs to patrol, look for underage drinkers, or deal with conflicts.
They're dealing with people who are out having a good time. Some can be belligerent, and others are just really friendly. I've seen them be very, very friendly without crossing that line, and I've seen them being stern when they need to.
Downtown Santa Barbara clearly has a different tone from the daytime look to the well-known entertainment scene it has at night. Along with dealing with the nightlife issues in downtown Santa Barbara, police at times have also had to deal with rallies, protests, and demonstrations that have not only overrun, but blocked off some of the streets in Santa Barbara.
No justice, no peace, no racist police.
And even with these large crowds gathering often without much advance notice, no serious confrontations with police have occurred or complaints to the department about violence towards those in the rallies or those recording them. And sometimes with investigations in the police department, an outside agency is called in. In this case, we understand from the police department is staying internal. And keep in mind, the person who had that phone has not come forward with his name or has filed any formal complaint to the police department, but they're taking it upon themselves to do this investigation. The length of the investigation has not been determined. Reporting live from downtown Santa Barbara this evening, John Palmentary, News Channel 3.
Okay.